All right, everybody, welcome into the show this week. Another Midwest Mike's episode coming at you. I'm Gary.
This is Austin.
And we are back at you. Forgot to mention it last week on the show, but last week was actually our 40th episode.
Whoa!
So this is episode 41 now. So
that's
we've
big
been
time.
doing it. Yeah, we are approaching that big 50th milestone, half 100.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, who knew when we started doing this, that we'd still be going here 40 weeks later. So,
Actually, you know what? I'll say this. I actually have never had a doubt that the show would just keep going.
Yeah.
Because we always made it a point to do it, and it's fun. We've been having great guests. So I mean, it's one of those things. It's easy. We like doing it, and it's easy to do.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. And those of you who do interact with us on social media, I enjoy that interaction with all of you guys. And hey, tell a friend about the show. Tell them to get on the social media. And I mean, I love seeing power rankings from you guys. And when you like Robert that was on the show about a month ago or so, I mean he likes to send pics and stuff my way that he does. And, I mean, I enjoy looking through those.
Yeah, I do too.
And, kind of seeing how he's doing on his picks. So, I mean, hey, the more people that send them in, the more we'll look at. And, we always try to share or comment back or, let people know what's going on. So, be interactive with us on social media. I mean, we say it every week, and it's not something, we're not just throwing it out there, and then we're going to ignore you. We want the people that listen to the show, we want to know you listen and what you enjoy and what you don't. And if there's a way we can make the show better, let us know.
Yes, for sure.
Totally. So, we'll start off kind of like we do every week, talking a little high school football. Van Horn Falcons, Coach Harris, who's been on the show a couple times, his team got the win last weekend over, I forgot who they played. Just had it in my mind. But they got the win, and that was a big win for them. I talked to him actually last night during the Chiefs game, and, he's a big Chiefs fan too, so he's excited about how well they're playing. But he said if the playoffs started right now, they'd be the number one seed.
Van Horn would?
Yeah.
Hey-o, nice.
That's pretty awesome for them.
What are they?
I think 4.
4A? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, either 3 or 4, but yeah, so they'd be the number one seed. So that's awesome for them. And
they've only lost one
lost
game?
2.
They lost 2,
games.
right? Yeah, okay.
But still, that's pretty good. So they're looking good. William Crispin had a tough loss with Fort Osage. Just seems to be Fort Osage seems to be that team they can't get past every year. They kind of get them. But Shawnee Mission East, we had a tough game against Lawrence Free State, and we talked about it actually last week on the show that it was going to be a tough game. Their receiver, Garber, and their running back, Deneen, are really good.
Yeah.
We knew that going in, but they really showed up and just, they made a few more plays than we did. We did only lose by 6, 36-30. We tied it up at 27. There in the third quarter, we scored and went for 2 because we were down 19-27. Scored, went for 2, got it to tie the game, and just they ended up getting 3 more field goals, and we only got 1 down the stretch. But that's the best team that we've seen all year. It's one of the best high school teams that I've ever coached against. Team-wise, we knew that quarterback, he's only a sophomore, so he'll be there for 2 more years. He's
that good?
He threw some lasers. He'll probably, start getting some Division I offers here in the offseason.
Yeah.
Like I said, Garber, he's the K-State commit at wide receiver. And, he had a good day against us. I think he caught 2 touchdowns. In the end, we just made too many mistakes. But I will say that I am very proud of our guys. They battled. They never quit. Andy Maddox, our quarterback, just kept going out there and slinging it. We had a couple guys at receiver. Tony, our running back, Tony Friends, he had a big time run, like a 70-yard touchdown. That was the one that made it 25-27, and then we went for the 2-point conversion. Defensively, PJ Spencer had a good day. Tyler Stottle, who leads our team in tackles, he had another really good day. He's kind of leader of our defense. Ashton Andino, who is our nose guard, his stat sheet never looks like it doesn't jump off the page at you, but he does his job and takes up and really takes away that middle run, takes up the double team in there a lot of times and just kind of does his job at the nose. So, I mean, he doesn't get the credit he probably deserves there, but it was a tough game, but like I said, it's the best team we've seen, and if we were to see them again, it would be in the state championship. So our message to the guys were, let's keep plugging away, and let's see if we can get to possibly play them again.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, do they play Gardner?
No.
So they won't play. So if they see Gardner, that would be a good game.
Yeah, if they saw Gardner, it would also be the state championship.
Yeah, it's like you three, man, and then move like
Derby.
Well, Derby, yeah, and then
and Lawrence is on the west.
Yeah, I guess I'm talking about. Yeah, you're right.
Lawrence is on the west side
Derby,
for the brackets.
It's like Derby, Free State, Gardner, you, and then Blue Valley North could always sneak up.
Yeah, Olathe North will be tough. I mean, we beat them, but they're a really good team also. But yeah, Blue Valley North, Mertz is healthy now, and
did they win?
They did win. I want to say their record's like 3-4 or 4-3, but I mean it's deceptive. It's
like last year, right?
Yeah, I mean they lost a few early, and then they lost a couple while Mertz was out. But I mean they're a team that would be tough. Obviously, Olathe North that we battled with a couple weeks ago. If we saw them again, that's a tough game. So I mean it's tough. It's going to come down to who can make the most plays and just who can kind of rally, and we'll see how our kids respond this week to dropping that game to Free State, and now we have Olathe West Owls coming up, first year varsity program, not near the talent that we saw last week. So I mean, if we take care of business, we will lock in the number 2 seed in the East. Gardner has already locked in the 1 because they have no losses. We have 2. So right now we're the 2. Olathe North is the 3. And then after that it gets kind of jumbled, and this week's games will make a difference in some of those. But
how many games you guys got left?
Just 1 in the regular season.
Boom.
And then we start playoffs.
Time.
So as of right now, like I said, as long as we win, we'll lock the 2 seed. Right now, we would get the Harmon Hawks. They have not won a game, but they play Wyandotte, who has also not won a game, and so one of those two is going to win a game and move up in the seeding, obviously. But whoever we get in that first round, will be probably a 0-win team or maybe a 1-win team. So we just got to take care of our business.
Yeah, as I say, don't lose. I know you guys won't lose focus, so I don't have to say that, but you guys will handle business.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, that kind of wraps up kind of the high school roundup and what's kind of going on. Did you watch any college games over the weekend?
Yeah, I did. Well, no, I was driving to Omaha. I'll say this: I started watching Nebraska play Northwestern. And there was a minute and a half left when I hit the. I think I hit the road with a minute and a half left, and I thought Nebraska, like the way it was set up, it looked like Nebraska was going to win. I get to Omaha, and I'm like looking at my phone, like, what the heck is this guy talking about? He's having a press conference talking about a loss, and I'm talking to my buddy DJ about it, and he's just like, I don't even want to talk about it. These guys will win the game eventually, I think, but that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
I don't know, and I didn't get to watch, the rest of it. I thought I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't tell you. I was huge on Frost, and I still really like Frost, and I think they should definitely.
Nebraska fans, calm down. He'll be fine.
Yeah, you got to give him a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
But it's everybody's win. Everybody is like the win now thing. It's been and that win now culture's been around for a few years now, like 4 or 5 years now. It's win now, right? I still think they need to give Frost 3 years.
Yeah.
You're a
I agree.
you were a 4-win team when you came in. Let him recruit. Let him get his guys. Let him get the system in. Let him figure it out. Okay, after 3 years, you're not making bowls. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bounce
Then
him
maybe
out.
it's time to do something different.
Yeah, he's gonna bounce him out. So I did watch that, and I watched. Who did Michigan play? I watched
Michigan played Wisconsin.
Yeah, I watched that game. I thought Michigan looked really good. My picks looking good. What was the final score of that game?
I don't remember. Michigan handled them pretty
Yeah,
well.
so I really like that a lot. They beat him 38-13. And then we get a big test for Harbaugh. He's going to have to play Michigan State, who he actually has not had good luck against.
Yeah, and it's a rivalry game.
He has not done well in the rivalry games. Has not done well against Michigan State. Has not done well against Ohio State.
Speaking of Michigan, just want to throw it out there. Our quarterback, Andy Maddox, committed to Michigan over the weekend.
Your quarterback?
Our quarterback, Andy Maddox, here at Shawnee Mission East.
He likes a Harbaugh.
He committed to Michigan over the weekend to go up there and continue his academic and football career.
He'll be a quarterback?
Yeah.
Wow.
At Michigan. So that's a good deal for Andy. Proud
Is he
of
a
that
senior?
guy. Yeah, he's a senior.
There you go. National championship next year.
So, hey, I'm happy for him and glad that Andy Maddox is going to go to Michigan. And, his dad was a Division I athlete, played basketball at Kansas, was on I believe his dad was a freshman on the 88-89 championship team with Danny Manning.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so.
Oh, I did watch Missouri.
Yeah, I watched some of the Missouri game also. Drew Lock did not play well. But
Nope.
he didn't have his top 2 receivers.
Alabama handled them, man.
Yeah,
that's what it's supposed to.
Alabama's really good, too.
I'm trying to think what other games I
watched the first half of the Iowa game. I mean, they were putting it to Indiana, and they ended up winning big.
Oh, the big upset, Iowa State?
Yeah, Iowa State beat West Virginia. Georgia lost to LSU.
It is, with that West Virginia losing, I mean, the Big 12 literally is Texas's
To lose. Because they already beat Oklahoma.
They were off this week, or they played? They were off.
No.
They played. They played Baylor. They beat Baylor.
They beat Baylor.
Which was the trap game. That's a trap game. Because
Don't
Baylor,
they play West Virginia next week?
Yeah, so West Virginia may bounce back, but Texas looking good. Baylor's a trap game, especially in state, all that good stuff. And Baylor doesn't suck. They sucked last year. They're like a mediocre team. Like, don't sleep on them.
Yeah.
Kind of like how K-State is now. Looks like Oklahoma State slept on K-State. K-State killed them.
K-State did come out and win that game, which was big for them.
You got a really good running back. Should probably feed him the rock. 30. I think the dude had 31 carries for 180 yards or something like that.
Yeah.
Something. So he's pretty good.
So evidently, Coach Snyder listened to the podcast last week with Gagnon, and
he only played one quarterback.
Took his advice, and they
That
got
quarterback, so that running back.
Skylar Thompson, right, is the quarterback that played.
He ran the ball well. He had 12 carries, 80 yards, and then K-State ran the ball really well. Their running back, 34 carries, 181 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oklahoma State, trash. So, not surprised about that, but anyways, my pick for national championship runner-up still looking good, but they got to handle business next couple weeks.
Yeah,
Michigan
is still looking good.
Who are your picks? Did you go pretty easy with
I had
Alabama?
I had Clemson, Alabama.
Yeah, and
in the
then
national championship, so
really
they're
is.
both still alive.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you think Clemson's not going to win the ACC?
Yeah,
I saw Miami lost.
Yeah, Miami did lose. So college football was a little bit of shake-up this weekend, but it's always fun. And any given Saturday.
No joke. Don't sleep on anybody for sure.
Yeah. So pretty exciting things happening there. Anything else in college you want to hit on, or jump right into the NFL?
No, let's do our NFL power ranking.
All right, power rankings week 6. Okay.